things to do, you're not able to go out with these ideas if you've not done it before and you're feeling a bit bored, let me know in the comments. Make sure you subscribe if you find it helpful, and let me know what you've been doing as well. So first one is just simply do FaceTime. FaceTime with your friends, FaceTime with your family, use Zoom, Facebook, Instagram. We've got a brand new group chat feature actually where you can do video time with people, and it's pretty cool. And you may be a bit nervous at first. It's pretty scary doing FaceTime for the first time, I think, or any video time really. But the more you do it, the more comfortable you get. Just a bit like me doing these videos. A bit scary at first, but the more you do it, the more you get confident. And there's loads of other apps you can do. It's like some Pi time app or something. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. And there's loads of quizzes. You can find quizzes online to do, and you can host quiz nights and things like that. So that's pretty entertaining in itself. Recommend it. So learn something new. For example, I've been learning how to do YouTube. Just started really, and learning new TikTok techniques, editing, Instagram. Find something. It could be an instrument, whatever floats your boat. If it's challenging, that's good. If you can't master it straight away, even better. It means you'll take longer to master it, and then you'll get a really good sense of pride and achievement by doing so. This one's just for the ladies. Just pamper yourself a bit, give yourself a bit of you time. Talking about doing face masks, for example, and just give yourself a bit of TLC, make yourself feel good, look good. But just read a good book. It can be on PDF file, digital file on the internet, or it could be like a really good old school book. It's just nice to have a book. I find if you read, you're not concentrating as much, even though you think you are. Eyes relax, and you just feel more chilled out, and it's really good to get in a good book and just get away from everything. If you're here from TikTok, but go on TikTok. TikTok is probably like the most popular app at the moment for social media, and for good reason. It's fun, it's entertaining. You can find anything you want. There's loads of different niches, loads of different subjects. So get an account and just browse if you want to, or get creative and don't be worried what other people think. You can make your account private if you want, but there'll always be somebody out there who will like you and the type of comment, which is why I think TikTok's such a good platform compared to a lot of other social media apps where it's more like vanity stuff like that, like how you look and feel, whereas I think TikTok you can just be yourself, and that's why it's so popular, because it's just all about you and you attract the tribe you want to attract. Organise your place, organise your room, make it tidier. I don't know, CDs, DVDs, clothes. God, I did that the other day with my clothes rack actually. Just organise your stuff, make it more presentable, tidier. When you do a tidy up or clean like that or organise, you just feel so much better, and you just feel amazing for it. Very constructive, productive, feel good factor. Can even do that with your emails. Just declutter all the junk if you're someone who works at home. Now, I haven't done this in ages, but it's just create a photo album, get some photographs on your Facebook, your Instagram, and just create a photo album. Even make it like a, I don't know, like a collage would be pretty awesome, wouldn't it? Like, I think, and I mean, you could get into Boots and places like that and get them printed off. Those places are sharp, but there's loads of online places you could do that with. And I used to like the old school prints, so that'd be really cool. Get some family photos of your friends, blow it up, put it on a collage, make a collage out of it, do a canvas, and just get creative. As I said before, give yourself a bit of TLC, a bit of self-care. That just gives you a bit of you time. For example, every morning at about 8 o'clock, I do exercise for an hour undisturbed, listen to Spotify, listen to some TikTok tunes, get a good workout in, get some feel good endorphins. This could be for you doing a bit of yoga, it could be going for a walk, could be go for a run, it could just be even having a nap, it could be just cooking some good meal, but just give yourself a bit of you time. Do give yourself some positive ticks for the day. These will make you feel better about yourself. Now, if you're creative, a bit like my 7-year-old niece, you can do arts and crafts. So get creative side, do painting, do what floats your boat, just go crazy, get messy, let yourself go. Who cares what anyone else is doing? Just get on your wild creative side and see what happens. In relation to exercise, once again, just stretch, do some yoga. Yoga is really relaxing, good to improve your self-worth, well-being, stretches your muscles, makes you feel really good after, and improves your core muscles, the muscles supporting your lower body and back, and strengthens your bones and your joints, and it can be really challenging at first, but it is amazing. I did it for like a year, I still do it now, 30 Days with Adrian is a really good yoga program on YouTube. Make sure you check her out. Comment below if you do yoga. Just dance, man, like as in learn a dance. TikTok's got loads of dance moves, loads of things on YouTube. Just get involved with it, have a bookie, master the moves. There's loads of rounds, a lot more complex than when I was younger anyway. And I think it'd be a really good fun thing to do. You could do it with your friends, your family. When I go to the park, I always see kids doing it, or adults even doing their little TikTok dances. So I think it's pretty cool. Get involved, go crazy. The declutter, just have a tidy up. That's a really good idea. It's kind of like the same thing in it, but you know, organized and declutter, slightly different, but same sort of thing. Makes you feel good, waste time. You could do all these little things throughout the day, you know, or throughout the week. The week will go really quickly. Our new business projects, what a great idea. I mean, I've kind of like done that myself, to be fair. I've started this YouTube channel, working on a different angle on my TikToks, and yeah, the time is now. We've got loads of time, make the most out of it. If you don't want to do anything, that's fine, but now is the time to think about what you really want to do in life, what you want to achieve. If you're a bit younger, then that's okay, don't worry about it. But I'm talking about if you're a bit older here and you lack clarity, now's the time to think about where you want to be in 10 years' time and reverse it, so go backwards. So where you are in 10 years' time, how to get there, and keep going back and back on the processes in terms of interviews, qualifications, work rate, what you're going to do, platforms, and see how it goes. Dare to be great. Remember, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't matter. You can always start again. But if you don't try, you'll be stuck where you are. So at least just give it a go and see what happens. Really, really good one to do if you live on your own. I used to feel quite lonely quite a lot. Still do sometimes, actually. Just cooking or baking. If you love making cakes, make some epic cakes. But I love cooking. I love Gordon Ramsay, I love Jamie Oliver, I love Kitchen Nightmares, Gordon Ramsay. Been to his restaurants, I've been to Heston Blumenthal's restaurant. Don't know if you know, if it is, let me know if you know those chefs. But they're amazing. Cooking is really relaxing and it really helps you focus and gives you self-worth, pride, confidence. And it is hard at first and it is boring sometimes and it does suck, but the more you do it, the better you get, just like everything else. And then you can create some amazing meals, impress your friends. And I think it's just like a really good thing to do. Cooking for your family, or like just to have those skills at home that you can cook and not rely on like horrible microwave meals which don't even taste that great and are really bad for your health and your body. So cooking is a really good way to get distracted, kill the time, really improve your confidence at so many different levels. And plus it's quite exciting just finding ingredients, because sometimes you can't get them, and when you do get them it's really satisfying. And yeah, sometimes it goes wrong, and that's part of the process. And then the more you cook, the more you get creative, and then you start creating your own recipes. Amazing. One day you might even make your own cookbook. Maybe not, but it doesn't matter. And there's loads of recipes online, everywhere. Pinterest, YouTube. There's so much stuff you can learn in cooking. It's amazing. So we're gonna go back in time, a bit of nostalgia. Just make a scrapbook, get some old photos, memories, just things like items. I don't know, like rings or bits you collect, like cinema tickets or old photographs. You know, just go really old school with it, create a scrapbook of really things that really mean something to you. Every month or every year, add something to it. Imagine what it's going to be like in 10 to 20 years when you can look back at your whole life in a scrapbook. It's just such a cool idea. In fact, I'm going to do that this week because so many memories, and like they're all on our Facebooks and Instagram if you think about it, but they could just get deleted in a second. So, you know, have something for you at home to share with your families, your loved ones, your friends. Doing a blog is a really good idea. Just sometimes when you feel upset or stressed or angry or happy, it's good to write down your thoughts, and gives you more clarity, and it makes you feel a lot better. It's like a detox. It's like ranting or moaning at someone. So if you do a blog, WordPress is a good website. There's loads of different ones, but WordPress is free as well. You can pay for it for a subscription if you want more features like I've done. But blog, really good idea. Talk about what you've done every day. Make it private if you want. Even if you just did a blog on a notepad or on your computer or on your phone, just your notes, just a daily reminder of what you've been doing every day, and look back. Because then one day you'll look back at things and feel like, you know what, things weren't that bad. You know, I've had some really good days back then. That was fun. You know, it's not all doom and gloom. Just got to remember there's always good days. It's just that it's very easy for us to always focus on the bad days. So Netflix is popular. I used to think Netflix was a bit hit and miss near Christmas, but I absolutely love it. There's so much stuff on it. You can have a Netflix binge, or you could just watch a movie marathon or documentary marathon, whatever floats your boat. I like things like Riverdale. Riverdale's so addictive. Sex education. I watched The White like the white lines, that's like over 18, so make sure you're over 18 to watch that. And some really good stuff on Netflix. Let me know your favourite Netflix films below. Let's create an epic Netflix series list. But I think Sex Education, You, Riverdale, there's just so many, isn't there? I've completely forgot them. I'm going to have to drop them in the comments, my favourite Netflix series actually, and let's all create one together. Sure. A bit older, gardening, great idea. You know, gardening is very satisfying. You can make something horrible into something beautiful, very rewarding. It's the summer now, so perfect time to do it. Get a suntan, get some vitamin D, good for your bones, feel good hormones, and yeah, it's also knackering, so you'll burn a lot of calories and get fit in the process and strong. If your room looks not very great, now is the time to shine. Do some decorating, get some LED lights, that's what I've done. Scout the Magic Telly, plant pots, whatever you think is possible. So give it a go. And you can't do it with your friends probably, but you know, you could do it with your family. And you know, just change it every few months. Get lids, cheap stuff, Powerland, lots of other shops like that. Amazon have great things on there as well. Get LED lights, bulbs, confetti, just, you know, I'm gonna get one of these like projector lights actually to throw like stars in my ceiling, but there's so many different things. If you're a bit artistic, just wash and clean all your art brushes or makeup brushes. Really simple. Might take ages actually, just organize those and declutter those. But yeah, that'll kill time. Meditate can be like any way you want. You can meditate even with loud music, trance music, whatever you want. Just get in the zone out, and just get away from everything. Play games. I mean, now you can go outside, can't you? So those different things you can do with your friends. You can play football, rounders, baseball, and that includes going on your PlayStation. But I recommend doing it with somebody if you can, just because it's better to be more sociable for you. You feel less lonely and isolated. If you really care about your health and fitness, you could write a food plan. I'm a nutritionist, but if you do a food plan, make sure it's recommended or not certified, but you know, like it's somebody has approved it who knows what they're on about, and see a doctor, a dietitian if you really are serious about it. So that's the disclaimer here, but try and do a food plan if you're really struggling with your eating habits. There's loads of that out there. There's loads out there. Pay someone or get one for free, but really good idea. That will improve your health, your well-being, your fitness, and it'll probably make you more positive and more motivated, because if you eat junk food, you will feel sluggish and horrible, and if you eat good food, you'll feel great, and you'll probably save more money as well. So that's another reason why writing a food plan and sorting out your eating habits. Can't even talk properly. It's a good idea. Teach somebody, just the last one, just teach somebody something. Me anything. I'm teaching you guys things on YouTube, Instagram, I'm teaching things, TikTok, I've been posting how to do certain crazy edits like cool effects. So check my TikTok account out if you're not following me already, and just, you know, teach something. It's really good to give something back to someone and give value. So those are some things to do. Some of those things you can do with other people, like online or whatever, or at home. You'll feel better about yourself. You won't be focusing on like all doom and gloom. And yeah, feel good once again. Get back on track until everything is back to normal. Let me know which ones you're going to do. Let me know which ones you have tried. And don't forget to subscribe, like and comment if you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you on the next one.